Yeah.
They were all as big as the one around the guy's head. And two of the bees were
What?
and
Just today.
looking out at the sky. Start going around the suns and skies, and then when we got onto this, there's more than there are there. Just demolished.
So all this is just from today, the bees. Possibly the queen in there?
She's very hard to spot.
Yeah.
She should have been in the centre. She should be in the box.
In that big lump that you took out?
Yeah, but there's no guarantee. This is a very, very big swarm.
They are beautiful animals, aren't they?
Aren't they?
They're fantastic. And is it true that they're disappearing?
It's all a bit overblown because of the Americans. You know, the Americans have this monoculture,
Yes, yeah.
and it means like bees normally will pick nectar and pollen according to their needs and the preferences. But if their monoculture is imposed on them, it doesn't help them to be resistant and healthy.
Of course, yeah. It's
Um,
like eating one type of food.
Yeah. So you'll get an awful lot of talk because the Americans, you know, they go around with these trucks with hundreds of hives on them. But then in Ireland it's not as bad as that. But we've got the varroa mite, which weakens the bees and their resistance is poor.
Is that a pesticide?
No, it's a mite that
Oh.
sucks their blood.
And is there any good way to get rid of it?
There's treatments. There's things called varroa strips you put into the hive, which kills off the mites. But you need a beekeeper doing it.
Of course, yeah.
These bees, if they escaped into a roof space somewhere, a beekeeper wouldn't be looking after them. Like every bee colony would need to be treated for varroa
Yeah.
at the end of the season. So if these guys had been allowed to pass into some roof, they would probably be dead by next year. Whereas this way, these will go to somebody who's starting out in beekeeping.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh yeah, that's where these are going to go.
I was chatting to a lad in Kenmare, and he was a honey maker himself, well, a honey
yeah.
collector, and he thought, he had a philosophy or a theory that the mobile phone networks were interfering with their ability to navigate.
It is one of the theories, all right. Pesticides, as you say, those yolks. It seems to be a combination of everything. You know, no one thing. But there's this thing called colony collapse disorder. This is what the Americans are talking about. Are you still there? You are.
Yeah, I am.
It's basically bees go out and don't come back. The colony gets weakened, and the rest of the bees then decide to abandon it. So basically, you've got bees one week, and next week there's nothing in the hive where they go to. And the thinking is that in America with this monoculture thing,
I did, yeah. I got terrified. Yeah, and the monoculture, obviously.
isn't helping.
Yeah. And then I thought it was being really cool until just then it started to buzz.
So many think you got
They're already going back there. That is amazing. I've never seen anything like that.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Thanks.
The ones you don't get are kind of doomed, are they?
They're not. They'll return to the original hive
Oh, good stuff.
because we can be fairly sure we've got the queen at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if we know we've got the queen, what's the point? Oh yeah, there's nothing for them here. They'll just congregate and realise there's nothing for them and return to the original hive. It can take a day or two though, you know. So, we're not going to get them all tonight, Dennis, you know that. There's going to be some left. But it'll be like the size of an orange maybe.
Jesus.
Maybe bigger.
well, from the fair size watermelon to an orange, it's all right. Wait.
Yeah. Okay. Look at this.
You happy enough, yeah?
Yeah, not going to get much more out of it.
No. Some lucky beekeeper. Wow. Have you ever seen anything?
They can cling very well to the timber.
Good Lord. There's a big pile of them over there.
Keep going,